Alrighty, in just 1 second, we will get this rocking and rolling. Alrighty. Here we go. This is break 1134. The Chronicles Draft Picks Hobby. 6 packs, 8 cards per pack. Let's rock and roll. Here's a filler right there. We have Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals right there. Followed by Gregory Rousseau of the Buffalo Bills, who had a great first game with the Bills. Then we have Demetric Felton of the Cleveland Browns going to Kurt. Rondale Moore of the Arizona Cardinals going to BMWs. Then we have Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals, followed up by Jalen Waddle of the Miami Dolphins and Kyle Trask of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And here we go. We have an auto, and it is going to be Dax Milne of the Washington Football Team going to Mark. Mark, welcome to BreakTraders. Thank you for joining us tonight. And we're on to the second pack in this break. Rondale Moore of the Arizona Cardinals. Going to BMWs, followed by Javian Hawkins. Javian Hawkins of the Atlanta Falcons going to Harry. Then we have Terrace Marshall Jr. of the Carolina Panthers, and that is going to be going to Cynthia, followed by Elijah Moore of the New York Jets going to Tim, followed up by Jalen Waddle of the Miami Dolphins, and that is going to Tim as well. We have Terrace Marshall Jr. of the Carolina Panthers going to Cynthia, and Kwity Paye of the Indianapolis Colts going to Tim. And then we have an auto, and it is going to be Dwame Brown of the Washington Football Team. Back-to-back Washington Football Team autos going to Mark. And we're on to our third pack. We have Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals going to Franzen, followed by Zach Wilson of the New York Jets to Tim. Then we have Kyle Pitts of the Atlanta Falcons going to Harry, followed up by Zach Wilson of the New York Jets going to Tim. We had three website breaks go earlier in between the breaks. There's one more break available. One break filled, but we don't actually have that box in stock right now, so we will be breaking that on Wednesday. We have Mac Jones of the New England Patriots going to Daniel. Then we have Carlos Boogie Basham of the Buffalo Bills heading to Daniel, followed up by Justin Fields. Haven't seen him in a while, of the Chicago Bears going to Matt. And Trey Lance of the San Francisco 49ers going to Kelvin. Brendan, great to hear that. We do have one break with one spot left. The Los Angeles Lakers are available in our Pick Your Team plus Random Select Basketball. We have Chubba Hubbard of the Carolina Panthers going to Cynthia, followed up by Devonta Smith of the Philadelphia Eagles. And that is going to be going to Brad, followed up by Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals. And that is going to Franzen. we're going to have a thick card coming up. But first, we have Tamarian Terry of the Seattle Seahawks, and that is going to Matthew. Matthew, welcome to Break All new members of Break Traders can use promo code NEWBT for 20% off at checkout. Then we have the Denver Broncos, Tim. Denver Broncos, Tim getting that. Elijah Moore, or that's Patrick Surtain II, sorry about that. Then we have Elijah Moore of the New York Jets going to Tim as well. And then we have a blue Trevor Lawrence out of 99. Trevor Lawrence of the Jacksonville Jaguars out of 99 going to Eric. And here we go. We have a Trey Lance substantial rookie swatch. Trey Lance substantial rookie swatch of the San Francisco 49ers going to Kelvin. Alrighty. And here we go, 2 packs left in this break. We have Nico Collins. Nico Collins of the Houston Texans going to Cynthia, followed by Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals headed to Franzen. Then we have Michael Carter of the New York Jets, and that is going to be going to Tim as well. We have a filler right there, followed by Najee Harris of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Najee Harris of the Pittsburgh Steelers going to Jake. And then we have a Mac Jones out of 49. Let's get that bad boy. Get those fireworks going. Mac Jones out of 49 of the Patriots going to Daniel. Then we have Devonta Smith of the Philadelphia Eagles. Devonta Smith of the Philadelphia Eagles and Trevor Lawrence of the Jacksonville Jaguars. I didn't realize that. I don't even know what he did. Haven't heard about that. And then here we go. It's another Origins auto. We've gotten quite a few Origins autos lately. This is Dylan Moses of the Jacksonville Jaguars going to Eric. And on to our last pack in this one. We have Rondale Moore of the Arizona Cardinals going to BMWs, followed by Devonta Smith of the Philadelphia Eagles headed to Brad. Then we have Pat Freiermuth of the Steelers, and that is going to Jake. Followed up by Jalen Waddle out of 149 of the Miami Dolphins going to Tim. Then we have Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals going to Franzen. No worries, Brendan. Followed by Rashad Bateman. Rashad Bateman of the Baltimore Ravens going to Harry. Javonte Williams. Javonte Williams of the Denver Broncos headed to Tim. Welcome there. And then Travis Etienne of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Travis Etienne of the Jacksonville Jaguars going to Eric. Alrighty, let's run through our first round rookies. We have Travis Etienne of the Jacksonville Jaguars to Eric. Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals going to Franzen. Jalen Waddle out of 149 of the Miami Dolphins heading to Tim. Then we have Devonta Smith of the Philadelphia Eagles going to Brad. Trevor Lawrence of the Jacksonville Jaguars, and that is going to Eric. Devonta Smith of the Eagles. Najee Harris of the Steelers headed to Jake. Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals going to Franzen. Followed up by Patrick Surtain II of the Denver Broncos to Tim. Tamarian Terry of the Seahawks. Right? The Seahawks? Yes. Headed to Matthew. Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals. Devonta Smith of the Eagles. Trey Lance of the San Francisco 49ers headed to Kelvin. Justin Fields of the Chicago Bears going to Matt. Mac Jones of the New England Patriots going to Daniel. Zach Wilson of the New York Jets to Tim. Kyle Pitts of the Atlanta Falcons headed to Harry. Zach Wilson of the New York Jets. Jamar Chase of the Bengals. Kwity Paye of the Indianapolis Colts headed to Tim. Jalen Waddle of the Miami Dolphins. Kyle Trask of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to Harry. Jalen Waddle of the Dolphins. Jamar Chase of the Bengals. Gregory Rousseau of the Buffalo Bills headed to Daniel. And Jamar Chase of the Bengals. And now on to our featured cards.
Out of 99 and out of 49, it is 2 quarterbacks from the southern United States, but now one is the starting quarterback of Jacksonville Jaguars. That is Trevor Lawrence, and Mac Jones of the New England Patriots. Mac Jones of the Patriots going to Daniel, and Trevor Lawrence of the Jacksonville Jaguars to Eric. And now on to our autos. We have Dwame Brown and Dax Milne, both of the Washington football team, and then of Dylan Moses of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Dwame Brown and Dax Milne are going to be heading out to Mark with the football team, and Dylan Moses of the Jags going to Eric. And here we go. Is the Trey Lance Substantial Swatch. And that is the big card in that break of the San Francisco 49ers, and that is going to Kelvin. Alrighty, folks, and with that, we are done with break 1134. And we do have to take a quick break before we get back with Absolute Baseball, which is scheduled for 11:10. 11:10 right there. You know what? Let's not do too long of a break. We're just going to do a 3-minute break, and then we'll get back with a giveaway.